Okay, hello everyone. So this is going to be hopefully a really quick video on time tracking in Bamboo. So we are ditching the spreadsheets, which I have been so excited about. We've been talking about this for a little bit, but it's finally here. So I just wanted to send out a quick little training video, give you an idea of what it's going to look like and how you're going to fill out your timesheet. So Karen said that it was okay that I used her profile for my video here. So once you log into Bamboo, it's going to look a little something like this. You'll have some tabs over here on the side. You'll usually want to stick to My Info tab or the Home tab as well. It has some good info there too. So once you get here, we're gonna go over and find this little timesheet tab right here. And when you scroll down, you have a few buttons going on. So over here, we just have what timesheet you want to view. So we're just gonna stick to this pay period. Oh, okay, looks like it wanted to reload. That's great. This is just a little settings icon. You can decide what you want it to show. If you want weekends on there, if you want this little graph on the side, and if you want your total for the pay period. And then you can also do your history button right here, and then you can also do a download of your PDF format. Bamboo is really nice that once you fill all of this out, it automatically sends to me. So no more trying to get everyone to get their PDFs in of their timesheet and everything. It's super streamlined and smooth. So a few more things over on this tab. This is just going to be your total hours for the week. It's going to show what week we're on. And then down here at the bottom, it will show when your time card is due. So this is when it will be sent over to me to approve. Okay, so let's just start here on a Monday. If you hover over on the day, you will see this little button pop up. So we're gonna go ahead and click on that. And then it has a little prompt pop up here. Entering time shouldn't be hard. Enter your time like 1.5 or 1 hour 30 minutes, whatever feels most natural. So either way works great. If you want to enter your time like hour 0.5, hour 30 minutes, whatever feels best for you. So this is what it's going to look like at first. Let's go through this little drop down task right here. So these are what is called projects. So I like to think of it as the columns in your timesheet are pretty much put in here for you. So we have our administrative non-clinical hour, our biopsychosocial paperwork, client consultations, a regular clinical hour, plus a complexity code. So that's if you have a clinical hour and you decide to build a complexity code for that session, you would choose this. Whoops. We have regular clinical hours. We have no-shows and late cancels, and you'll see that it has a little arrow that points over to two options. So you either have your 100% charge or your 50% charge. And then supervision, which most of you won't need to worry about. And our supervisors, I will show you that in another video. So for the purpose of this is to pretty much show me what hours are going where, so that when I am checking timesheets, I can have your simple practice calendar pulled up at the same time and go back and forth, count this side and then count that side and make sure everything is correct. So the way that I would personally recommend you do this is like this. So I would do a split screen, and I would have your calendar pulled up on one side and then your timesheet pulled up on the other, and go through each day of the week. So let's say we're starting on Monday, and we'll pretend like we had 5 regular client hours. Add that there. Then let's say I had one client hour that I also added a complexity code. So we're going to add entry and then save time to, go down, select the correct project, which would be clinical hour plus a complexity code. That would be 1 hour since you saw one client. Now let's say one of these 5 clients, I also spent an hour on their biopsychosocial paperwork. Do add entry, save time to, and then we're gonna go select a project and then choose this biopsychosocial. And let's say I spent a full hour on that paperwork. Now let's say I did some progress notes for the day. We're gonna go over add entry. And let's see, where is it? Right there, right in front of me. I would click the administrative project. And then let's say that I spent 45 minutes on progress notes. So I would add it that way. And then you can see that it totals up here at the bottom, which is really nice. And then I would just go back through and check one more time with my schedule. Okay, 5 clients, 1 client with a complexity code, an hour spent on a biopsychosocial, and I did 45 minutes of admin time. Okay, cool. Let's click save. For the purpose of this video, I'm not going to click save so it doesn't save to Karen's profile. Okay. Once you have that all filled out, you're done for that day, and then we'd go ahead and move on to the next day. No, it's kind of repetitive, but let's say this next day I had a no-show and I decided to charge them 50%. So I would hover down to no-shows and late cancels, find that 50% charge, put it in there, and that was a 1 hour session that the client no-showed, and I charged them 50%. Okay. Okay, let's say I had a client consultation and I took 15 minutes for that. I'm gonna go ahead, enter in my 15 minutes, and we're all good. Okay, let's say I finished some biopsychosocial paperwork for a client. It took me an hour. Add it right there. One more thing that I do want to bring up, I didn't mention this before, but you do have a little note tab over here on the side. So let's say I had a biopsychosocial on Tuesday and the client's name was Oliver Pancakes. I would go through, add the little initials right here in that note section, just so that when I'm going back through and I'm checking back and forth on everyone's timesheets, I know where that biopsychosocial came from. It's just really helpful for me. And let's say I'm done for that day and I would just go down to the bottom here and click save. For the purpose of this video, I'm not going to click save. So that's really about it. I mean, it's really super simple. I would love for everyone to start using this. Only no timesheets, no spreadsheets or anything. Starting, gosh, let's see, where are we in the pay period? Starting by July 7th. However, if you'd like to go ahead and start using it right now, if you're like, oh yeah, I got this, I'm good, let's go ahead and start using it right now. That would be lovely. It will save me a step. That would be great. It will help answer questions if you guys have them. So yeah, feel free to reach out if you have any questions at all. One more thing I did want to bring up, actually. Sorry, I am all over the place today, but you guys don't have to worry about pay rates for any of these. I already have those entered in for you, and you will be able to see those on the pay info tab. So you won't ever have to worry about updating any of that. It's all filled out, ready to go for you. All you have to do is go in and enter your hours and then select what project they go to. And that's really it. So it's super simple, super nice. It's going to make hopefully your life easier and my life easier. So I'm really excited. Like I said, if you guys have any questions at all, please, please, please reach out to me. I love all of your questions, and it might even answer someone else's question. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good weekend, you guys.